Combined variation. It is represented by y is equal to k times x over z, where k here is the constant, then x and z are the two quantities wherein if x increases and z decreases, it affects directly to y. So let us translate the following statement into variation. So y varies directly as x and is inversely as z. It is translated as y is equal to k times x over z, where k here is the constant. Given r varies directly as s and inversely as t, it is translated as r is equal to k times s over t, where k here is the constant. In a given, the electrical resistance of a wire, R, varies directly as its length, L, and inversely as the square of its diameter, D. So it is translated as R is equal to K times L over D squared. Lastly, the force of attraction of a body varies directly as its mass and inversely as the square of the distance. So we represent F for force, M for the mass, and D for the distance. So it is F is equal to K times M over D squared, where K is the constant. Okay, so how are we going to solve a combined variation problem? So given if y varies directly as x and inversely as z, and y equals 24 when x equals 48 and z equals 4, find y when x equals 132 and z is equal to 6. So first, we're going to set up a variation. It is the same process with direct, inverse, and joint variation. So in setting up a variation, so it is y, then varies directly as x and inversely. So it means we're expecting a vinculum for our fraction. So as x over z. Then our k. It's either in here or on top in the numerator beside the x. Okay, so that will be our variation. Y is equal to kx over z. Then after setting up a variation, we're going to find k using this variation. Y is equal to kx over z using the blue given since it is a complete set of given. So replacing y by 24, x by 48, and z by 4. So we can simplify 48 divided by 4 into 12 and divide both sides by 12 so that k is left alone and 24 divided by 12 is 2. So our k is 2. Finally, we will find the unknown y, replacing the x and the z values with k equals 2. So using the same variation, replace the following values. Then 132 divided by 6, and that is 22. Then 22 times 22, that is 44. So for number 2, if f varies directly as m and inversely as the square of d, and f is 100 when m equals 10 and d is 5, find f when m equals 2 and d is equal to 10. So same setup, we're going to form a variation out of our given, and that is f is equal to kmd squared. This is our f, and this is the equals, then m over the square of d, then our constant k in here, and that is our equation. Okay, so next, find the constant using the same variation. Replace with f by 100, then m by 10, and d by 5. Then 5 squared here is 25, and we can multiply both sides by 25 so that we can simplify this one, and k10 is left. 25 times 100 is 2,500. Divide both sides by 10, and finally k is equal to 250. Then lastly, find the unknown f. So we will use the same variation, and we will replace this yellow given. M is 2, d is 10, and our k, which is 250. So 100 squared, 10 squared, that is 100. 250 times 2, that is 500. And divide them, that is 5. So that's our answer. Now, let's apply this in word problems involving combined variation. Given the force of attraction F of a body varies directly as its mass and inversely as the square of the distance, from the body. When the mass is 10 kilograms and the distance is 5 meters, the force is 100 Newton. Find the force of a body if its mass is 2 kilograms with a distance of 10 meters. So this is the sketch of our given. So same setup, we're going to set up a variation, and that is F is equal to K M D squared. The force here represents the F equals, then expect a vinculum since it is a combination of direct and inverse. The mass on top, then the distance in the denominator, and our constant here. So that's our variation. Using the same variation, we will find the constant. So let us lay down our given here. So the first set of given is the 100, this one, Newton. The force is 100, the mass is 10, and the distance is 5. Then the other given here, find the force. So we're looking for F. Then the remaining given is 2 kilograms for the mass, and the distance is 10 meters. So we are now set to go. So to find K, we're going to use this blue given here. So replacing F by 100, M by 10, and D by 5. Then 5 squared is 25. Divide or multiply both sides by 25. And 25 is eliminated here. So K10 is left. Then 25 times 100, that is 2,500. Divide both sides by 10, and K is 250. And finally, to find the unknown using the same variation, replacing K by 250, M by 2, and D by 10. Then 250 divided by 2 is 500, 10 squared is 100. Dividing them, F is equal to 5, and that F is the force. From our question, find the force of a body if its mass is 2 kilograms with a distance of 10 meters. Our answer is the force of a body is 5 Newton.